Okay. No Fifth Amendment can keep me quiet from saying how much you look beautiful. I'm out. Let me go.
The Fifth Amendment fucked him up so bad. His breath count it was gone. He can't say that many syllables.
Don't worry, man. His breathing was all wrong after that.
He has to come up for air.
You're Gooey as hell. You're Gooey. Whatever the crime, you're Gooey.
I was like, fuck, it's at the end.
No Fifth Amendment. I can't breathe.
You know the worst thing about him? He quit. He quit. He quit near the end as well.
Let's move on.
No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem.
Yo, this is Fabs from Pastor Meerkat. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Blow.
Are we live?
Yeah, we are. We're all good to go.
Yes.
Tim's on the motherboard.
Tim's on the motherboard. Pastor Meerkat in the building. We're here again.
Yes.
Episode what number is it? Where's Parks? What episode is it?
Why do you look at it?
Episode 6. We're here in the studio again. And we're here, man. Let's talk. Let's get into it. Firstly, actually, I want to say, if you haven't got your ticket for the live show, you're sleeping. Get there. Get that ticket, man. Yeah? Get that jab. Sorry. Get that ticket, yeah? These men are looking at me like I'm drunk. I'm definitely drunk.
You are drunk.
I'm looking at the camera.
I was thinking about Boris Johnson. But yeah, if you're watching this, go get your tickets for the live show. Birmingham, Monday the 27th of November.
Correct.
London, Sunday the 10th of December. And Manchester the 16th of December.
Yes,
Come
sir.
rock with us. It's going to be really fun. It's going to be a lot of games, a lot of crowd participation, a lot of involvement from us. We're going to be singing. We're going to be playing games. We're going to be doing, what else are we doing?
Just don't say too much. Just know it's going to be a
It's going to be
time.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be a
I
good
saw a couple
time.
tweets about the live show this week.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
People saying like, oh yeah, who wants to go to this with me? Last one was so hilarious.
that's true. I've seen that.
Yeah.
So yeah, man.
Yeah, so if there's a few females out there, ladies that you're coming one up, there's a few ladies that are also coming one up, so maybe hook up with them.
Literally, yeah, 2 in 24 hours. Like
Yeah.
people are saying that they're going alone and they're looking for people to go with. So just hook up and go together.
That's
man.
it, man.
We need to create a group
A WhatsApp chat. Yeah.
a group chat for the people who are going solo, and then they can make friends.
Yeah,
That's a
true.
good idea.
That's a good idea.
That's something to talk about, right?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Before we kick off, I was going to say, I was looking at our Spotify, and there's some comments on there, some good comments on there. And it just reminded me of like the Spotify journey, like where we've been on. So I remember when we first thought about this idea, it was to keep it like animated and on YouTube essentially.
A series, yeah.
A series, isn't it?
Series.
And then as we were putting it out, people were saying that they listen to it without watching. So we're like, what? How can you just listen to like an animation without watching? But they said that the stories were so like good and funny that like if they're on the tube or something, they'd prefer to watch it or listen to it on their journey to work.
Yeah.
So it made me think about the journey. Like we started off with just YouTube, then we said, hey, let's put it on Spotify as well. And then we upgraded from there, and then we put the extended stories on Spotify.
Yep.
And then we put some bits that didn't make the season.
Yeah.
And then we've now gone from that to putting the animation on Spotify. And then now we're doing a podcast, a full-blown podcast, which is on Spotify as well.
Yeah.
And I just think it's sick, like how we've like, I guess, moved up the levels with Spotify, and you're getting comments, you get polls, and people are interacting. So yeah, I mean, it's just good to know that we've gone from where we were in 2019 here today in 2023 with Spotify.
It's nice to see the support from Spotify.
It's nice to see the support, exactly.
Like the banners.
For sure, yeah.
The banners that we've had, like how many billboards have we had
Quite
now?
a few billboards.
Yeah,
A couple billboards.
it's nice. It's nice. Shout out Evie, man, and the Spotify team
For sure.
On top of that, it's just good to give our listeners some of the conversational aspects that they miss
That's
out
true.
on YouTube as well.
That's true.
And like you said, extended stories.
Yeah.
Some people, they might see 3-minute stories or whatnot, but
Yeah.
when you listen to it on Spotify, then like some of the stories are actually 6 minutes long.
Exactly.
All 12.
And also, it's good to see our faces a lot of the time. Obviously, you see on the animation.
That's debatable.
When we got trims.
Obviously, on the animation, you see us, and then you can compare to what we look like in real life. A lot of people, it's been a mystery for a while now, but now we're out
Do
here.
you feel like you look like your animation?
So bad. Yours is you and Vish is the easiest one.
The easiest one.
Yeah.
That's
It's mad as well.
colorism.
Do you get noticed outside?
People cut me.
Yeah.
I get clocked before like we started doing the full video thing. People would be like, hey, "You're on Pastor Meerkat." I'm like, "How can you tell?" And it's like, "Yeah."
He was drunk, innit?
How can they tell?
Bro, I don't know.
It's the head. The head.
It's
The head or the headline?
It's the head. Hairline.
Bro, come on.
It's the head.
Come on. Come on.
Offside, man. Red card.
I remember we were on the Elizabeth line and this guy, he was like 60 years old and he recognised you.
Raw.
How the hell
60?
did he recognise Shake? You on the train with us?
Yeah.
Was that from?
Yeah. But he recognized that was the voice one.
Maybe.
Maybe
Maybe it's a significant. Yeah, who knows? That's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some of us we got distinctive voices in it.
But the guy was like 60. So listen, all the way from.
I was so happy, man, because it's like different demographics.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's lit when you get noticed. You know.
Do you think you got a distinctive voice?
Do you tell me? You tell me.
I think you do.
I
You
feel like
got
you do.
distinctive mannerisms as well.
Yeah.
Because what my hand, I'm very animated when I'm talking.
But you
my
sound
hands
like Castillo, so I don't know if it's that distinctive.
I don't agree, but like let's move on in it.
I'm proud of you lot though, man. Because
What?
yeah, I'm proud of you lot.
I'm proud of yourself as well. We're proud of everything.
But I knew I
You're
could do
part
it.
of everything.
Oh.
Who didn't know they could do it?
Let me land, yeah. In terms of the animation, we wasn't ready.
Delayed.
Wasn't really thinking about coming away from animation and showing our real faces and having proper pods.
Yeah, I was
And we're
scared.
doing that now, so I'm proud of you lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're podding, man.
Hey,
What
I
happened?
said that at that. You know, remember when we went somewhere in the summer and they screened PTM and I was talking at the front.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was next to the really smart,
That's smart,
really,
yeah.
I've forgotten
The one who
her
said
name.
Teva.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
kept saying the word Teva.
But when I said, I basically said what Manny said, and I thought I articulated it in such a good way. I was like, the animation provided a shield for us lot. And I was like, yeah, that's a really good metaphor. This girl comes in and says, yeah, I get that. It's like a proxy.
Yeah.
I was like, proxy?
Yeah, Proxy's mad.
Well, you work with X's, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Proxy's
when
crazy.
you're on them, I don't know if you man have ever done them conference talks. I've done quite a few in my day.
Yeah.
People are always trying to outshine you.
Yeah, 100%. That's part of the whole thing because now people are going to come to her at the end. Like, oh, yeah.
Bro, when I got outside, all these men were like, yeah, that girl's best smart. Yeah. And I was like, bro, what the hell does that mean? Bro? They're like, yeah, you did well, but she's best smart.
You use Catalyst, that's why.
Yeah.
It's true.
Catalyst, like,
It's
I
true.
stole that one as well.
All the words you were using were below 6 letters, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
Shield. Well, Shield and Shield's got more letters
Yeah,
than
Shield's
Proxy.
got, but Shield is just
Yeah,
bait.
but when you've got an X in the word,
Yeah, it takes it up a level.
You know,
it does.
Scrabbles, X is like 6 points.
That's funny.
All right, man. Look, I had a really, really lovely voice note from my mum this week. So basically,
Auntie.
just to give you some background,
Hello, Auntie.
Hello, Auntie.
she'll watch, but she doesn't. I know she watches. She don't understand nothing, bro. She doesn't understand nothing.
She's just smiling at the TV.
She doesn't know what proxy. She just thinking about. She doesn't know what shield means, bro. I'm telling you, she doesn't understand.
Just a number one supporter, man.
Yeah, she just supports it. So yeah, basically, my auntie, one of my aunts, but she's a younger aunt. She bought tickets to the live show in London.
Right, hey, that's scary. You should have told me.
Why?
Like, that's going to change some of how I approach
Your
the show.
content.
Nah, man, but she's a young auntie.
Oh, okay.
She knows. She's like
Below 40.
She's like 37.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
can't. That's like Fabian's age.
Yeah.
So she bought tickets to the live show, and then she was speaking to my mum about it. Like, yeah, I'm going to Deji's show. Then my mum just starts like. It's basically like PTM is like a degree now for her. Like, she likes it more than my master's. She talks about it more because bears of my aunties, like younger children, have come to her saying like, yeah, Dej, what he's doing is basic. Like I see it all over.
Yeah.
So she doesn't really understand what's going on. She's like. Well, let me play the voice because she's like, you're doing this comedy thing. She doesn't know what I am. She doesn't know if I'm a stand-up comedian or writer. I just tell her, Mum, I'm everything. I'm everything. But anyway, let me play the voice now.
Hello, Deji, how are you? Are you okay? That's good.
Are you okay? That's good.
Don't speed up.
Don't speed up.
What X?
How can you say,
Are you okay?
hi, are you okay?
That's good.
I can just say, I'm dying, bro. No, I'm dying. I'm dying, bro. She said, are you okay?
Hello, Deji. How are you? Are you okay?
She speaks best slow.
Yeah, she does. No, but you're used to it.
Are you coming here for Christmas?
All right, let me skip this part because my brother hates me and she's asking me to link up with him. She doesn't know we're ops. We've been ops for 25 years. She's still gonna do this.
You guys need to kiss and make up to be.
Things that you were doing when you were young. Your ISIS, they will not locate your
Hey, chips.
because of protest.
Okay, cool.
Then again, when is this your program coming on?
Program.
Intercede for you.
What's intercede?
Pray.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Tragedy will come there.
Amen.
Terrorists.
Me, Lord Jesus.
Terrorist, though, that is.
Nah, she said Boko Haram in Shepherd's Bush.
She thinks we're doing O2.
Yeah. That's what she's telling all her friends, though.
Drake. No Boko Haram in Shepherd's Bush. That's insane, mum.
Look at your venues.
But amen, though.
That is coming.
Amen.
They are covered with his blood.
Amen.
Nothing tragedical will come to you in the
Slaps.
name of Jesus.
Amen.
And I want to tell you something. You are doing comedian something.
You're doing
Comedian something.
That's a crazy way to describe animated women.
And I want to tell you something. You are doing comedian something. If you want me to give you a lot of things that you were doing when you were young, your people will laugh to cry.
Laugh to cry.
Laugh to cry.
That's where drinking beer and you go there and say, oh, you guys drink a lot. Then slap you once and say, what did you say? And you repeated it and keep on slapping.
You was annoying. You was definitely annoying, bro.
I don't know if I had bear cook that day. The slaps weren't hurting, bro. So I was like,
remember the moment?
yeah, I remember it. So they were like drunk on like Guinness. Like, it was like a whole party.
Guinness?
Or Genesis or whatever it's called. Guinness.
Guinness is funny, you know.
That's what Tim would be saying he's speaking Spanish. That's what I told you to call it in school.
So yeah, they're all drinking, yeah, and they're bare licked. And I don't understand the concept of being licked. I understand it now, but I didn't understand it back then. So I'm just like, why are you guys behaving like bare tapped? Like, why are you guys behaving weird? You guys must be bare drunk. And then he was like, don't say that to me. Then he must have just hit me. Like when she's saying slap, he just like hit me on the back of the head. And I was like, but you are drunk though. And
he kept saying it.
Like, yeah.
But you're drunk.
And drunk. I think because he was licked, the punches weren't the same. They weren't weighting the same.
You might be licked yourself.
Yeah, so true.
A lot of coke at the moment, bro, honestly.
What kind?
Chill.
Seem to not knowing that you shouldn't say. Then I said, please, daddy, don't spank my son again. He's a baby.
He's a baby.
I was 10 as hell, bro.
Our moms, African moms, always call their husbands daddy.
Yeah.
Like the way, as if like
Where
with the
son-
kid.
You know what it is though?
Why?
Because you know, like with kids, if you hear
The first name.
yeah, exactly, if you hear your dad calling your mum by her first name all the time,
You start
the
saying,
kids will
Yeah,
start calling
yeah.
them by their first name, so they say daddy and mummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know my mum and dad's real name.
You wouldn't have at that time.
I've
heard teachers call them by.
Manny, don't be like that.
Our teachers used to call them Miss your surname.
You think?
Oh yeah, sure.
You think our teachers knew all of our parents' names?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
and it's more about the frequency, innit? If they're calling you, that you're supposed to learn when you're a new parent, to start calling your partner, stop calling your partner by their name, because the more frequently they hear your name, then that's what they just kind of learn to call you.
Exactly.
There was a show in which somebody calls their parents by their name or something like that. It was so weird. But
Kids do that bare. I remember when my nephew said my name for the first time, I was vexed with him. I said Uncle Peter.
he's gonna move on to Pedro soon. That's he's really rude. Anyway, let me move on with this.
For the time your friend said your brother wore my knickers to school.
What? Wait.
I told that story though. I told it on the exclusion. That's the exclusion story, and I think I put that part in there as well. So that's when I got excluded.
That's
So
when you
he made a sick joke in front of the class and everybody was laughing.
Yeah.
And then I punched him and then the teacher got involved. and then
Yeah.
Knickers to school.
Yeah, my mum.
Your brother wore your mum's knickers. That's a dry joke slap. Like back in the day, yeah, that's having a whole class in.
They were going wild, bro.
I'm feeding that one to my nephew, bro. Slapping.
And it was in the statement as well. When my mum read it, she was like, "What kind of people are you hanging around?"
Bro, that's slaps.
And she's laughing, bro.
Honestly, all the time that you said, oh,
She's got bad stories, you know.
that somebody was snoring, and you said, oh, I bet that should be daddy. You were I was trying to dress you to go to school that time. So many other things. So if you want me to give you more gist, insert it in your this thing and insert because it's very interesting.
Why is she saying that? That part pissed me off.
What?
Why is she saying insert Yoruba language? See, my mum does stuff like this. Mum, you do stuff like this, you know.
That's what slaps on TikTok. She knows.
She knows I've already done that. So why are you trying to act like you gave me the advice now? She knows I've done that. I know something must have sent it to her saying like, he's speaking. So why are you suggesting speak Yoruba?
She probably would have assumed that was slap.
Yeah.
It did slap as well. I don't know if she understands the stats, but it slapped.
So when we getting her on?
True.
Is that
She wouldn't slap, to be honest.
Should do a mum pod.
That would slap. That would slap.
And they all sit in our places.
Yeah.
That'd be scary, man.
That would be very scary. That would be
Would your mums be down? My mum would be down.
My mum would be down, you know.
My mum would be down. I think our mums will argue though.
What would they talk about?
My mum's like.
They'll just start praying. It would just be prayer.
Come on. They slap, yeah, and then it's a whole nother thing.
100%. We go on their pod. Anyway, yeah, that's my mum's voice note, most of it. And I think she ends it with some prayers. But yeah, thank you, mum, so much. I actually wanted to say, I want to speak about growing up in an African household in a sec, but before that, I actually wanted to say I'm so grateful to my mum because although we had a lot of like issues between us, the one thing she always clocked from young is that like I was a creative, and then she always let me just do that. Like she was always like very supportive of that. With football, she was resistant for some reason, like as most parents are.
Because she
I understand, though. I understand.
She showed you shot power. Nah, you will never make it. Go on, sorry, you were saying some really good stuff there.
Yeah, she didn't run the football thing, but the creative thing, like violin, piano classes, all that stuff. She always put loads of money and effort into.
That's sick, man.
I did it, and I think that's the reason why I'm pretty creative at the moment. So thank you so much, and thank you,
Auntie.
Yeah, thank you, Auntie.
And thank you to my mum as well, just in case you see this. Because,
I told you I get some voice notes from my mum.
I will.
Say like, Mum, what do you think I'm doing? Do you want to come to the live show? Would you mind bring your mums to the live show?
I would, but I want it to be the biggest live show we've ever done.
Yeah. So
you don't think Shepherd's Bush is?
No, I'm saying that I want to, like O2 Royal Albert Hall, something like that.
So you can't see her. You want to be?
No, I just want it to be the biggest one, so she understands the weight of
the
what we're
journey's
doing.
important though. Because imagine she comes now and then
imagine your mum coming through into Shepherd's Bush and seeing everything. You know, the thing about our parents,
it's true.
They know what we're doing, but they don't know.
They don't know. They have to see it, innit?
When they see that, they're just like, wow.
Maybe I should invite my mum this year. I don't know.
Yeah, let's put my mum on guest list.
Should we?
My mum wants to come to this one.
Yeah, let's put her on guest
If
list.
one mum comes, all mums have to come.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm down.
I'm down. But they're gonna end up sitting at the back though.
No, they have to.
They have to sit down though. They have to because the back is like they're standing up and that.
No, what? It's not standing.
No, I thought it's unreserved. Oh, it's all seated. Yeah, that's calm. Yeah, let them sit.
Yeah. But I want them to see.
Nah, they will slap if we bring our parents, but then we have to reduce the.
I won't. She won't understand those parts.
Nah, my mum understands, man.
And what? You're a grown ass man.
Yeah, but when if E-man's doing something, one of you man doing something. Yeah, man.
When E-man's doing all the bits.
You're going to be like, that one. Get him out. Get him out. Anyway, growing up in an African household, what was it like? I spoke a bit about my experience, the good parts.
Yeah.
And then a bit of the bad parts. What was it like for you, man?
I think it was. It's tough, man.
How so?
It's just. Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's a lot of pressure placed on such a young child.
How?
To be great, like in every aspect, well, mainly academically.
Yeah.
Like it's like you have to to be fair, being on time was all good, but it's like you're coming home and you have it's this expectation to be responsible, to be prompt, to be good, to not get distracted, to not join bad gang.
That was the hardest part.
Yeah, honestly.
To come home straight after work. Like there was a lot of responsibility placed on things. Bro, sometimes when I think about like, I don't know about you guys, but it's like sometimes when I think like going home by yourself at 11 years old, like that's in your 7, it's a madness.
Yeah.
No.
Do you know
That's calm. That's calm.
Out of all the things, I think that's like the calmest.
Did you take bus though? You took bus home, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I took bus as well.
To primary school.
No, secondary school.
Secondary school,
Year 7, yeah.
Primary school you walk to.
Year 6, yeah.
Secondary school you get bus.
Did you,
And then college you get like train or bus.
primary
Yeah.
school, in year 6, did you walk to primary school by yourself, or did your
Nah,
mum?
I'll get buses to my primary school was in the city. I'm a city boy.
Oh, okay.
Your primary school was in the city.
That's mad.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah, Old Street, but that wasn't a city back then.
That's mad. I thought
Old Street was a ghetto back then,
Yeah, it was
man.
grimy then.
Old school was not grimy. Hoxton
Street.
was grimy.
Who?
Hoxton.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
across the road, to be fair. So yeah, basically Old Street.
Did you have to do Saturday? You speaking about academic pressure? Did you have to do Saturday school?
I went Saturday school.
Tuesday school. Oh,
Tuesday
bro,
school.
I did.
Did you do Bible school as well?
Bro, I did Tuesday school.
Wait, you wasn't going to actual school on Tuesday?
No. After school on Tuesday, I did Tuesday school. Then I would go church Wednesday. Then Friday night vigil. Then Saturday school.
Yeah.
And then church on Sunday.
Yeah, you're active.
my
Yeah, that's good.
And I was living in North London.
What's John 3:16?
My church was in For God So Loved the World.
Okay, cool.
And then my church was in. See, I said that I didn't even have to think about it. Anyway, let's continue. My church was in South London, bro. So I'm traveling from North London to South London.
So you didn't get
4
time
days
for
a
like
week.
PlayStation and stuff like that?
Yeah, I would. You find time when you're. What else are you doing?
Yeah, it's so true. Chatting to girls.
You got to level 2 where man was.
It wasn't allowed. Like PlayStation wasn't permitted. My brother's like 8 years older than me, so he bought a chipped PlayStation. And like, bro, we would play it. My mum, you hear the keys in the door.
Everything's
Lock it on. I remember one time when my dad caught us playing PlayStation, yeah. And like he kept on catching us and he kept on hiding it, but we kept on finding it. I think I've told you.
Well, you're just not allowed to play the PlayStation.
No. What's that? What do you mean? You gotta read books. And
You gotta read books and the Bible.
Do you know what I mean? And then, bro, he hid the PlayStation in my room, bro. I didn't find it for like a year.
What? It was under your bed or something?
Bro, it was on top of this. Like I had a walk-in wardrobe and it was on the top there.
Oh, I think I remember you told me this.
Then, like when things are high, it's like Tomb Raider. You can't just get to anything, bro.
You're never gonna think your parents gonna hide it in
your own bedroom.
My dad is a prick.
That's sick.
Nah,
Well, you don't allow girlfriends. Sorry, go on.
I wasn't allowed girlfriends, but my dad's quite chilled now.
Yeah.
But back then, my dad loved punishments, like loved punishing me and my brother. But to be fair, my dad was more lenient on me than my brother. Like my brother had it hard.
Your brother's
Yeah.
oldest.
My brother's the oldest.
Yeah.
That's why I had it hard. Like my brother had to wake up at 12 a.m. to read his book.
Wow.
12 a.m.
12 a.m. to read his book because my brother hated like doing
12
revision.
a.m. in midnight.
My dad would come to the room. I'm not even joking. My dad will come to the room.
When does he get to sleep?
There's no sleep in my house. Wait.
Let me start.
No, I need to hear this properly.
So how was your brother?
in bed.
And then
So this is like sort of secondary school time.
Yeah.
okay.
But he's like 4 years older than I am.
So he's doing his
So he's doing like
GCSEs.
GCSEs and that, but he just refused to read
So
his
when
books.
would he-
Like,
so-
my dad
so-
would never see him revising.
So would he sleep and then wake up at?
So it would be 9, 10. He goes to bed. My dad, 12 at night, he set his alarm. The alarm would go off.
Nah,
Come to the
your
room,
dad
wake
is-
up my brother and tell him to go read his book.
Man saying,
Wait.
2 hours.
man saying, what's the Harry Potter news? What's the Harry Potter news at 12 a.m.?
No, because my brother just refused to, like he's proper intelligent and whatnot, but he just refused to read his book at home. But me, I had it a little bit more lenient, but my dad just used to send me to do chores. You man know, my dad used to
Yeah.
call me
Tea.
downstairs to make him tea like 3-4 times a day.
Did you ever do those punishments when you're squatting like this?
Yeah. Wait, I had to do the one where you have to
stool down. Yeah,
stool down. That's what it's called, stool down.
Stool down.
Yeah, I had to do that.
My dad had that the knees, and you have to stretch your hand. And I swear down.
What, as in on your knees and stretch your hands?
Yeah. That's abs, bro.
Yeah, that's cold.
I'm not even joking. Like, I genuinely believe that's why my abs will never disappear, bro. No matter how much beer I drink.
Bro, I did that bears. I ain't got no abs right now.
Yeah,
You did.
I did, yeah. I did. Yeah.
Those punishments are actually good for you. Like they do actually make us a lot stronger. Bro.
Yeah.
At 7.
Bro, honestly, those are.
That's what
Exactly. Yeah.
That's us for the army, bro.
But you don't need to be strong at that age, bro.
But when you get to this age, then you
So you think your strength is down to the punishments that you had?
100%.
Mentally or physically? Mentally, physically, or both?
Listen, all of it, carrying shopping bags, cooling down, facing the wall. Like, it makes you mentally strong and physically strong at the
Okay,
same
let
time.
me ask you a question. Facing the wall, what muscle was that?
Facing the wall. That's one of the worst ones ever, bro.
Making me do nothing.
Because you know Nickelodeon's on right now, and your sister's watching it in the back. You can hear her laughing.
As soon as you turn around,
And why is she letting her watch Nickelodeon when I'm facing the wall?
It's psychological.
Yeah.
My dad will beat me, and then I'll be in my room crying, and it's dinner time, and he's calling me down to come and eat. But he's talking to me as if he hasn't just came there.
So how was your week?
How was your week? How was school? Tell me how was school. I'm like, bro, I don't want to talk to you now.
Sometimes
Why do they do that?
Sometimes they beat you and then they're just like mad kind to you,
Bro, most of the time.
if you check the Geneva Convention, those are like torture techniques. That's what they're going around people are doing.
Even the war, there's certain things you don't do.
Geneva Convention. They're like they're not dropping nukes.
Is that not learning? Like learning how you can be angry with someone and then you can just move on from it straight away.
Yeah.
You're too young at that age to understand that's what it is.
Manny's angry. Manny's angry.
The thing is, see, the way I am now, I'm not gonna lie, the way I am now, if I'm unhappy about something, I need a minute to just deal with it before.
That's why I'm saying you're upstairs.
I think you were punished correctly, though.
What do you mean? What do you mean? You don't know the bruise. What do you mean?
He's saying you still got food at the end of the day.
No, but I'm saying, so your dad will beat you.
Yeah.
Then afterwards, he'll just say, "Are you alright, Manny?"
No, he wouldn't ask you, "Am I alright?" He doesn't care. He wants to make combo now.
He's having a normal conversation.
Yeah.
He hasn't beat you out of anger that he's faced at work today. It's because you've done something wrong. He's beat you for that reason, but he feels like he can talk to you thereafter.
I feel like the problem is the proportion to what I've done, to the level of
the consequences.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And there must be trauma part of it.
Do you
like
think?
in them.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, go on.
Do you think?
Sorry, can I say one thing? Before we started recording, Deji said Sheikh was going to do exactly what he did.
Yeah.
No, but he was waiting. He was waiting.
Because I didn't want to let that point miss.
Yeah, go on.
No, but you said, sorry, have you done this? And Deji knew your reaction was going to be like this.
I know.
I know you would say that.
Go on,
I'm conscious, yeah.
Pause.
Do you think that has an impact on you today, like in terms of the punishments or the situations you had when you're younger? Obviously, you knew your parents did what they did because that's what they knew to punish you, but they weren't punishing you out of like evilness. It's just because that's just how they discipline you at the
I've
time.
uninstalled it. You have to uninstall all of that. So I think when I was 16, where it's like the beating stop, but they're still kind of very vivid to you. I think that's when I was like bare angry, bare aggressive. And I had an anger problem. But then it's like when I knew that might have been the cause, I had to kind of uninstall it, like just delete it from my system, bro. And now I think, I'm done.
I was fearful of my dad, bro. Like, you shouldn't be growing up being scared of your dad.
So, I feel like being fearful was good in at least in this generation, because you don't want your kids out there thinking like they can do whatever they want, and your parents aren't.
And sometimes kids need fear.
They need that, man. I needed fear, bro. I honestly did. You wasn't bad.
No, I was bad, but I wasn't. You didn't even know him. Nah, just. Bro, the Nicholas thing, that's crazy. Like, I'll make jokes in class and get sent out. Like, you know what I mean? That doesn't deserve a caning.
Yeah.
I hear it.
I needed fear. But it's like I wasn't even scared of the beatings to an extent. Or sometimes I was just like, I'll hack it. Like, this is worth it. Me climbing this scaffolding is worth it.
You know what? So that's a great point. Like, it was always about the motivation. For me, linking a girl and being outside my curfew was better than I don't care what beatings I get. At least I lipped.
For me, it was.
I lipped Shana for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
30 minutes. That's,
While you're getting caned,
bro, that's.
And when you're younger, you could
What
live
the
for
fuck?
time.
Sorry.
What were you saying?
Sorry, Chanel. That's what it was.
Oh, Chanel.
When you're getting beat, you're just thinking about the little sneak.
You can do this for time. You can face the wall. You're lifting the wall. Shut up, baby.
The punishment easy.
I don't think I ever I would be scared to get. I wouldn't want to get beats, but I would still misbehave.
Yeah.
You guys
too
seem like
scary,
good,
bro.
You guys seem like good kids, man.
I was a bad boy.
Yeah.
No,
I was good. I was kind of good, to be fair.
I was a friendly kid.
Sorry, Dej, this is towards you because
Sorry.
it seems like you were the naughtiest kid.
You was definitely, but yeah, go on.
No, I wasn't as bad as Dej.
Yeah, I think I was.
But in terms of the beatings you received, do you think if you didn't receive that and your parents were more lenient on you, you wouldn't be where you are today?
I'll be in jail or something. Like I'll be in jail or something mad would have happened. Genuinely, I genuinely believe that, to be honest. Because even with the beatings, even with the fear, even with the different approaches they tried, I was just too out there, man. It's just too crazy, man. I'll be scared to have me as a son, bro.
Where did it come from?
And you
Where do
will.
think it comes
You
from?
will have you as a son. No, but you will though. That's how it works.
No, but you want him to have the creative genius side.
Yeah.
You don't want the villain side.
Yeah, to balance those. Hey, some of the worst villains have that creative side as well. Some of the worst of them. So you can get that balance around, sort of thing. I wouldn't have had to handle it, to be honest.
No, but with your degrees and your masters and all that,
And your experience. You know yourself, so you probably know how to.
and your partner as well. Your partner will soften a lot of the blows.
Yeah.
You need to breed with someone that's calm.
Yeah. Not just calm ice.
Don't get married to someone, just breed.
I said someone needs to be.
Well, imagine he goes with someone that's the same as him.
Yeah.
Actually, let me not even talk about. Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, that's scary, bro. That is very scary.
What kind of parents do you guys think you're going to be?
Psychological, bro.
I think I'm gonna be a fun dad.
I think we all will be.
Yeah.
I think Manny isn't just going to let them do what they want to do.
I'm gonna be a fun dad.
Why do you say that?
The boys getting battering because that's all I know.
What? Nah, come on, man.
Man, do you think you're still gonna
You
do
can't.
Because
But just this one.
Don't tell me how to raise my kids.
we're of that generation now where we're first generation. Our parents have come, and obviously they grew up in Africa.
Yeah.
They grew up in West Africa. That's their culture. That's how they knew how to discipline. So we're of that culture now where we've kind of integrated into UK culture. So we understand that like beating is just not the best form of disciplining your kids in it. Maybe to an extent, but like not to the harshness of levels.
Yeah.
So our approach to discipline with our kids and our approach to just raising our kids are going to be completely different.
I think so.
There's going to be aspects of our culture that obviously that we wouldn't want to keep going.
Yeah.
But then there's going to be so many different things that you would want to go and raise your kids as.
But have you thought about what you're gonna do? What are you gonna do different? And to keep your household African, which I'm assuming we all still want to do, like some element of African. How are you gonna raise your kids?
Conversation. I didn't have a lot of conversation.
I think conversation is key, man.
Yeah.
I think I was talking to actually to
You're having a conversation with me. I'm like, all this guy does is talk. I'll go to the head teacher. All my daddy does is talk anyway.
I was talking to one of my female friends today, and she's raising like kids, and one of them's like teenager, like in year 9, and one of them's like younger. The boy's a bit younger, and she said, her husband, he basically is very traditional, so the kids can't say anything to him. And they're learning. They're like these kids are soaking in everything that we're soaking in, like TikTok, YouTube, everything on TV, school. Anything we know, they know in school. Yeah. So they can't say anything to their dad, but they say it to her, and they'll be asking her questions like just normal questions like, "What would you do if I came home and I was pregnant?" And then year 9. Jeez. So like, you want that relationship with your kid where they can actually say something to you, because then you can at least give your experience of something like that, or just some knowledge.
Do you?
I want to have I want to be. I don't want to be their friends, but I want to be able to talk to them.
Yeah. I agree.
How would you handle?
I don't want to be the dad that you can't say anything to about.
Yeah, but at the same time, you need to know that certain things you don't come and talk to me about.
Yeah, I agree.
100%.
So
I don't know, man.
The example you gave. It's a hard one, actually. It's a hard one.
Like imagine
imagine
your daughter in year 9, comes to you and she says, "Dad, what would you do if I came home and I told you I was pregnant?"
The first thing I do, I get the Quran. That's the first thing I do, and explain to them that you're not having sex until marriage. If they ask me, "What did you do?" I say, "It's not about what I did," because it's about I want you to be better than me.
Yeah.
So it's not even a comparison thing.
Okay, now your dad said that to you, and you've got Chanel in your mind. Are you going to see Chanel, or are you just going to be like,
my dad, I got Chanel on my mind? What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying your dad.
have Chanel.
You have Chanel in your mind.
Your dad's preaching to you, but you have Chanel in your mind. Are you going to go and take your
But
dad's
I'm not
words
having
as-
them conversations with my dad.
I know, but he's just saying. I don't understand. But he's saying now that you didn't have them conversations in your mind.
Yeah.
But now, with your son, you're going to have those conversations because you know that.
Why am I having them conversations with my son now?
But
Hey, stop being a prick, man.
I'm being serious.
He doesn't understand.
I'm being serious. Do you not want to have them relationships where your son or your daughter is talking to you about sex from a young age?
Me personally, as soon as they know about it, I want them to tell me about it.
I agree
You know
with
what
that.
I don't want to be that dad where and it probably will happen, but I don't want to be that dad where like my kids feel like they can only talk to their mum about.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Agreed.
You do need a male perspective as well.
That's what I'm really careful.
I hear that, but there's so much that they can learn, or so much can come across in school, on TikTok, like everything that you're saying. You have to be fearful of like you're allowing your kids to be too inquisitive and too open-minded to things.
Oh, I don't know.
You have to protect them.
You know what? I
There's a level of protection you have to give them.
Protect them in this world, yeah.
Like if my
where there's so much information to everything,
100%.
and they're going to be so curious. They're looking at things from different sources. Wouldn't you want to go and be in a position as a father to go and like
what's too
talk to them about all the
inquisitive,
things that they're seeing?
Bro, their best friends would probably have these conversations with their parents. So their best friends are going to them, telling them about what they're talking about, and then all of a sudden your child just by proxy. Is that the right word? is in the vicinity of those sort of conversations.
Yeah.
So they're not even.
Privy.
Yeah.
No, you actually got it right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be in that whole. So they're gonna come to you with some of the things that you had no idea that they'd be thinking about. But their best friend's dad or mom is talking to them about that, and you'll just be like, "Oh, go away."
No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm okay. First, let's go back.
Okay.
I was talking with a lot of emotion. Obviously, you want your child to be able to come to you and talk to you about certain things, because you want to be aware of them potentially making a mistake outside.
Yeah.
So you want to educate them.
Yeah.
100%. But I still want my child to know right and wrong. So you know that the way I've raised you, you shouldn't do certain things. So don't come to me and be like, "Dad, what's cocaine like? What does cocaine like?" Don't be stupid.
I hate when Manny goes to the extreme.
I know it's an extreme example, but I can't think of one that's more realistic right now, innit? So I'm going to the extreme.
What?
I wouldn't.
Okay,
I
fair,
wouldn't
fair,
be
fair.
vexed if my child came to me and said, "What's
No,
cocaine?"
I'll be vexed.
Let me lie at least, bro.
Okay, sorry, go on.
Bro, like, think about. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but bro,
'Cause you
some of
done
the questions
cocaine.
I ask stupid questions.
What if he comes and he goes, "Dad, what's cocaine?"
I would think it's a joke. I'll be like, you're being. I'll have a conversation. I would not be vexed if my child came. I'd rather them ask me than go and be sniffing cocaine, bro.
Obviously.
Okay, for instance, can I give an example? Yeah.
Yeah, give me an
I was in year 8, yeah, and I was hanging out with my boys in the ends, and everyone was smoking weed.
Yeah.
But I decided in that moment I'm not gonna smoke because I didn't know what it was really, and I just felt like if I take it, it's gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Now I've gone home.
Sorry.
So I've gone home now, yeah, with the thought of, I had an experience where I could have smoked weed with all my boys. I decided not to. I got nobody to speak to about that. So if I now went to my mum or my dad and said, "Oh, my people are smoking weed," like, what's weed, like, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Do you kind of like?
Gamba.
Like your response determines what they do next.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you think the fact that you couldn't have that conversation with your mum and dad meant that you knew it was just wrong, and for that reason you didn't smoke weed?
100%. 100%. You knew that was
It's one of those things where you don't know weed's wrong because your mum's never said don't smoke weed. If that makes sense.
But you do know.
You do
Let's be
know. You
honest.
know. She
With
must
the
have.
fear that-
Yeah, because you're smoking. It's like a cigarette, innit? Smoking, innit?
Exactly.
But anyway, I was going to touch on Manny's point. I feel like having both parents who are best friends. Sorry?
I said you hate Vegas. Vegas pulled out his heart out.
Hey, Manny, what would you say, Manny? No, go on. You're right. Go
I
on.
partially agree with Manny because I feel like both parents can't be like best friends with their children. I feel like you can be bad cop, good cop.
Yeah.
One of the parents can be really friendly with the children, then the other parent should be like more strict.
I don't want to be bad cop, innit?
That's when the divorce comes and they're like, hey, I'm going mums.
Yeah.
I hear it, but
It's bad.
Unless you got
is
peas.
good cop, bad cop the only way to raise a child?
No.
No, he didn't say that though.
I didn't say it's the only way.
Yeah, but why do you wanna?
There are some
good cop,
cops
bad cop.
in which they can be good sometimes
And bad sometimes.
Yeah.
and if you need to plant evidence
Both
on
of you
a
should-
guy that you know is committing crime,
Yeah.
you plant
I think
evidence.
Both of you can play that role.
Both of you should be able to play bad and play good because if you don't,
Yeah.
then one's gonna be the favorite and one's not. The kids
will
are
be the
gonna want
devil.
to chat to one person. The kids are gonna want to ask one for McDonald's and the other not for. I don't want to be that person.
I hear you. Okay, but cool. Example. Say you have a child like Deji.
Don't say someone else. Say someone else.
Ayo, Deji.
I was thinking about life. I was thinking about a story.
With the way you
I said say Fabian, bro.
with the way you want to bring up your kid, you just want to have conversations. You don't want to beat them, anything along those lines. But your child's like Deji. So every time you have a conversation with Deji's like, what? I can tell the teacher shut up. I'm gonna go back home. My dad's just gonna have a conversation. Don't tell the teacher to shut up again,
Bro, honestly,
and he just keeps doing
They
it.
learn that.
It's so true, you know.
That punishment isn't enough.
It's so true.
So what do you do after?
There's other ways to punish your child, man. Did you not watch My Wife and Kids?
Oh yeah.
There's other,
Like,
it doesn't
taking away
just have to be thing. It's like the things that they love. You're not going football on Saturday.
That was a scripted show.
I was gonna say like I'm not gonna raise my child based on feeling what the Wayans brothers wrote.
It's not to take it like word for word, but it's like it's the essence of it. It's like beating is not the only way to punish a child.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that.
He said you're not going football on
You're not going
Saturday.
football on
That was
Saturday.
it.
Take away something they love.
That was my worst punishment.
Take away karate. Take away self-defense.
That's the
classes,
funniest
something
thing.
that they
No,
love.
but okay, you're right, yeah. But when you got beats, it's not like you got to do what you wanted to do anyways. If I'm getting beats and I'm not going
Get
football,
punished. Yeah.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that was just the beast was just a dessert. Like if you didn't go football, it would have been enough.
That's a beat for them, innit? The beat therapeutic.
Football was for you, beast was for them. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, that's funny.
What you said about good cop, bad cop for both parents is important because there's certain things I'm thinking about. If I had a daughter, there's certain things that I'd want my wife to be a bit sterner on, and her message might hit home more than me saying it. Because easy response can be like, "Oh yeah, but dad, you're a guy. You don't know what it's like to go through X, Y, Z." So you're right. You can't just be good cop, bad cop.
I didn't say
I'm
that.
just saying.
You were on my side, and now
I was.
What'd you say if your daughter comes to you, she's 15?
Yeah.
Dad, my boyfriend Tyrone broke up with me. What do you say?
What?
And she's sad.
I'll have a proper conversation with her. Proper breakup conversation with her. I'll be like, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. You see what set he's in?
What if he's in top set and he's the most smartest guy, the most athletic guy? He's
I'll be
like,
like, hey, let's.
He was hasty.
I'll be like, hey, don't think it's over just yet. It doesn't mean it's over. A breakup don't mean it's over.
Like decide to any girls.
That's
Now
dumb,
Shakes
man.
in his top set. He's athletic. Nigga's insane, bro.
Oh, should we go into go on.
Growing up in African households, obviously religion was a major part
Yeah.
of all of our upbringings. So do you think you lot are going to have that same amount of importance in religion? Because I'm thinking that question with your daughter that's 15 is coming home talking about a boyfriend, how does that play? Like, because some of you lot got sisters, were they able to talk to your parents about having boyfriends? Of
course not.
And what was that from an African point or was that from a religious point?
Both. They merge.
Yeah,
They merge.
African and Christianity is like,
yeah.
Nigerian Christianity is like,
They're one. Yeah. So yeah, it's the same
Proxy.
thing. It's like
It's a proxy.
yeah, just smile and nod, man.
I'm not even gonna act like I know what it means, bro. I just love the X. It's the X. I think it's the same thing with the African thing. It's like you understand that there's so much of Christianity and religion that you want in your child's life, and there's so much of it that you don't want as well. Like especially in the way it was when we were growing up, anyway, sort of thing. There's a lot of it that you wouldn't want them to indulge in. So
yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
it's like you want them to be comfortable, I guess maybe in dating and know the dangers of dating. But you don't also want them to be fully ingrained and active in dating as well.
Dating at 15 sounds insane.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
No, but we've
lips at 15.
We did it.
Yeah.
Get girlfriend and boyfriend. That's different from dating. We need to have that conversation another time. What is dating? What is the talking stage? What is...
when you're 15?
No, like in life.
Okay.
Because when you said dating, I immediately thought...
Nando's. As in like actual dates.
Actual dates, yeah.
Cinema type thing.
Yeah.
Like, or,
Hey, imagine your daughter comes to you, she's 15, she's saying that Tyrone's taking her to the cinema.
Bro, there's...
And it's a 7 p.m. viewing, it's a 3-hour film.
That's the norm now, though.
Yeah.
That is the
It's not the norm, bro.
I don't think so.
I'm going to that same screening.
No, not EMA. I said EMA.
Yeah, that's that same screen you're going.
Unless the parents allow them.
yo,
That's pocket money, though. Yeah. They go to cinema.
Pocket money,
you
cinema.
got kids
In
out
this day
here
and age,
with
no way.
£300 Jordans on there. Like,
What's the amount going to be pocket money? What's pocket money? What is pocket money?
Pocket money for us was like £2.
I don't think I'm gonna give the money. I'll pay for things.
Exactly, bro. There's no such thing as pocket. Why are you giving your child money like that, bro?
They need money, man.
they need
For
money.
what? For what?
You need money.
They need money.
drugs?
You need to...
Buy drugs?
Well, depends on what age.
But what are they buying?
Chicken and
To buy
chips.
sweets.
Yes,
No, bro.
Travel,
bro.
lunch.
Travel. Everything's contactless.
Oh, come on, bro. Travel, top up the oyster.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, you
Come
don't.
on,
There's
bro.
things. There's no oyster now.
It's too much management.
Let me tell you, you need to teach them from early how to manage money.
Yeah, I agree with that, but I don't think secondary school. I'm thinking about college.
Why? You can't pay that
No,
bill.
I was managing money.
Yeah, some people don't even go.
I wasn't.
Like
We were managing £5 a week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Benz was good with money. Or it's just tight.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend anything.
Nah, man. I don't.
Anyway, these concepts, bro, when we have kids,
It's gonna be
everything we're
different,
saying
innit?
now is
Yeah.
Well, you're just gonna be tired. When they come at you to talk about it, like, hey, I'm watching something.
Tyrone's taking me out. You're just like,
Yeah.
just goes. There's a 50 on the counter. There's a 50 on the table.
let me know when to call the Uber, man. That's it.
I don't know why, bro. Tyrone, bro.
Hey, Tyrone, I know you're a dog. I know you're a dog. He's a dog. Yeah. He's got a
Imagine your son's taller than you as well, and hencher.
I always get angry at the time when, I think I've said this before actually, when I was dating someone in college and we were gonna go Nando's and her mum said, I'll give you money for it, and she was like, nah, Peter's gonna pay.
What, man?
That's insane.
I've got nothing left.
I've got nothing left.
Bro, she's in a 4-bedroom house with a bidet.
But they in college.
Bro!
What made her think that you had it though?
Bro, you ask her.
I don't even think they think about it. They just think it's a guy.
It's a guy, yeah, you gotta pay.
Bro, I was angry as fuck. I'm gonna eat. I swear I'm gonna eat.
When your son comes to you and she's like, oh yeah, I've got a date. I need to take her to Nando's. Like, I'm the
Give me
man.
peas.
What age?
I'll give him peas, man.
Yeah.
My son's got to be a Mac, man.
16.
I'll say go
Nando's. I'm like,
I would say go Indian.
no, not Nando's.
Nah, bro.
Indian's like 16.
I'll give him my loyalty
He's got
card.
to work for it.
Whatever's on there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to just give you Nando's money.
But as opposed to what's lower than Nando's, where he's going to take someone on a date?
Chicken and chips.
Chicken chips all day.
there's
You know
shootouts
what?
there, man.
Invite them round.
Scenario.
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 Your son comes to you, yeah, he's like, He's like, yeah, like I'm dating the girl of my dreams, the most popular girl
What
in
age?
school.
What age?
He's like 16, 17. Yeah.
Okay.
College, yeah?
College,
Let's go
yeah. He's like, I'm dating the most popular girl in the college. Like, she's the girl of my dreams, good personality, everything. But like, she's very desirable. I need to take her Hakkasan.
I'm gonna hacker. Man said hacker son. I'll be real though, yeah.
And Dad, please.
I would say I'll take the whole family on Mother's Day and she can come.
He's like, no, I need a first date.
Fuck you, son.
Bro, I think that is the norm now.
No, not Hakkasan's not the norm.
Not
at 16.
Hakkasan.
He's 16 years old. They've got the McQueens on, got the Gucci
Yeah,
on.
that could be their older brothers or something, or their cousins,
Are you even
man.
allowed in Hakkasan at age?
Maybe, you know. If you got money, they're gonna accept you, bro.
Oh my
But
day.
if you're 16, you have to pay before you eat.
Especially when you look like last year.
Yeah, 100%. That's insane.
These kids, that are wearing Gucci.
They're wearing Gucci.
Yeah, but remember, we all wearing fake 110s, so how do we know it's real?
Yeah, they've got their ways, man. And there's some things you can do, some things you can't.
But 110s and Gucci are different levels. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We weren't touching Gucci back then. We had Averex and all that.
Time value of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's play. We played this last week, and it was quite fun. We do it at the live show, so we're gonna play Whose Line Is It Anyway? We got some different lines this time round, and we've got Tim and Vish with us here, who also have some lines. So here's what
You got lines.
we're gonna do. Yeah.
Pause.
We're gonna do one round. We'll go round, say one. Whoever's one stinks, well, the bottom two that stink, you get voted out.
Calm.
Yeah? Is that cool?
Calm.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
That will make sense, yeah? Yeah? Okay.
First one.
Yeah.
I remember it.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Guys, the first one is lines you will say to your boy to console him after he's just broken up with the lovely, the beautiful Lori Harvey.
Oh, shit.
Console your boy.
I will say, damn, son, don't worry about it. It's not going to affect your future.
Okay.
Macayabs.
I like that.
Yeah, I like it.
Say something similar.
Run yours. If it's better, then run it.
Damn, son. But I got next.
Stinks still.
Stinks.
Can I do one?
It's all right. It's all right.
Let me go next.
It's all right.
Oh,
I would have said, never would have made it.
What?
Because he never would have made it.
yo,
What's up?
yo.
Yeah, but explain.
No, you know what?
Who sings that?
What would have been great is if you sang it in the right tone.
No, that wouldn't have been great.
It would have.
okay.
I don't know who the artist is.
Yeah, what does it mean? I don't get it. I don't
Marvin Sapp.
It's Marvin Sapp.
I said Macklemore.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of something white.
I thought my tone was calm.
You know what? I rate you. You're a real Muslim, bro.
He would never would have made it. That's like,
Why is he singing the?
Never would have made it. Do you know what the line was?
yeah, things you
I know
would say.
what his line is makes sense. Like
You're controlling them.
you never would have made it. You never would have done it.
Let's roll it back. Did you get my one?
What?
Yeah, but the future as well. He says future as well at the end. Yeah.
You got that? Everyone got that?
Yeah.
Can I do mine then? Or are you going?
Let's check it.
Let him go. I'm scared of mine now.
I'm sorry she's no longer in your future, but she could be in mine.
She could be in mine.
Oh, Michael B.
Yeah, no, I got that.
I
but
got it.
stuck.
Stinks.
It's that.
It stinks.
She's no longer in my future, but she could be in mine.
Could be.
Mike could
No. Eman.
He forced the fuck out of that.
Eman, do it again.
You're forcing the play, bro.
You two, you're on the left, innit? Kieran Tierney and Jose Antonio Reyes. Rest in peace.
Eman, say the whole line again.
I'm sorry, she's no longer in your future.
Yeah.
But she could be in mine.
No, that's shit. That's my kaya.
I just want to confirm.
That's
If it's mine slash could. That's what.
Hey, let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay, cool.
Even you're Everton, you started top 10.
Okay, mine is different from you guys.
I hope so.
Mine is at least you won't have to pay ULEZ.
Because she travels.
No, because her name is Laurie, so she's a Laurie. At least you No, hey. Bro, at least you won't have to pay ULEZ. Laurie Harvey.
I'm Man City at the moment, surely.
Laurie.
But you
I'm Arsenal.
Okay, yeah, but I had the same one.
What
All I can say, damn son, the future's bright.
Are you crazy?
The future's bright.
Okay,
Man City, Arsenal,
you can't repeat the same one someone said.
relegation.
Okay, the future's bright.
All right, let's vote. Who's going off?
Shakes, you're 100%. You're out. You're out of here.
Yeah, shake, you're gone.
Shake, you're gone.
Without you.
I don't know. Between the
I'm gonna shake.
Mike could be.
No, I genuinely, just because of creativity, I want him out.
At least you don't have to pay ULEZ.
He tried.
Laurie, like she's a Laurie. That's creative.
Wait, what lines did you lot have?
No. Let them vote. Who do you guys vote out? Okay, cool. You man.
No, they say shake and E, man.
It's unfair because you started.
It's unfair, exactly.
Because everyone had that.
You man out. You man outside.
I asked the question and you might want me to shy. What do you want me to do?
Lack of originality. It's that go over the board. I'm going
Yeah.
Iman and Sheikh were shy. I don't know if I can swear here, but they were fucking shit.
Of course we can swear.
Okay. They were
Makayabu.
so we substituted them in for Dorosu and hopefully we're gonna put them right on the spot. Hopefully this is a bit better.
Yeah.
Go on.
Is this the same?
Laurie Harvey, yeah.
Laurie Harvey.
Don't make it stink, please.
No, get close to the mic, lips
Trying to
it.
think. The only Harvey I want you to be thinking about is Harvey Barnes for fantasy.
Wow.
It's better than Eman's.
Yeah. It was better than what we had. Yeah.
Could be.
That's all you needed to do as well.
Okay, I'll say the other one.
Say both.
Okay, I'll say the first one.
Yeah.
You got to look to the future. She dumped him too.
That's the best way.
That's better than what they did.
It's better than Future is bright. Yeah.
Second round of the FA Cup draw.
Okay.
And what's the second one?
Did anybody have any more? Because I had
Another one.
You got more?
I had another one.
Go on.
Let me try to remember it.
This is your round submission, though.
Yeah.
Submission.
This is your round submission, yeah.
Don't worry, son. You're part of a sweet resume on her CV.
Ooh, I don't mind that.
I was gonna say you're number 210 on the list, but I think that was
Your number what?
210.
Damn.
Rich at Bear Man.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
they both stink. I hate Heath's one stinks because he used CV and resume in the same. He basically needs to say shit.
Say your next
My
one.
second one is don't worry about it. Those lorries are expensive to maintain.
Oh my god. Okay.
I genuinely think that might be the best one.
That's the best one.
That was good.
So far.
Yeah, I'm getting thumbs up. I should have led with that. Sorry.
All right, so next line, yeah?
Wait, do you guys have any Laurie Harveys? Any more Laurie Harveys? No.
Nah.
Yeah. At least you don't have, at least you don't have to pay congestion charge.
That's my Kayabu times 2.
So the next one on the list is chat up lines for a lawyer.
This is
Who's going first?
I'll go first.
How do you go first?
Let's go this way. Let's go this way.
Okay. Okay. So chat up lines for a lawyer. I don't want to break. I don't want to break clause in our contract, baby.
Okay, average.
Okay.
Average.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay, cool.
It's like trying to pick your best Pokemon for the battle. for the battle. Okay. You put the Q in prosecute. I put the D in defense.
That's okay.
I liked it as well. I liked it.
My one.
Yes.
Guess who's gonna steal your heart? Guilty.
Yeah. It's alright.
Bangs is low right now.
I'm third.
Why are you breathing like
Breathing heavy like a dog.
Like a dog.
And I'll skip it.
No. There's no order in the court when you arrive.
Ah.
I like it.
Feels like Google.
I like it.
You review clauses A, B, and C. Don't worry, I got the D covered.
You're safe.
I got my 40 points early. I got it early. God.
It's beyond reasonable doubt that I'm gonna eat your ass tonight.
What the f...
You have to go.
Yeah,
I don't even want to look at this guy. I don't even want to look at you. You have to go. You have to go. You have to go. You have to go.
For myself.
You have to go. No, it's just.
What part did you not like? What part?
The beginning, the middle, and the end.
What, you lot didn't do law GCSE?
We understand what you was trying to do, but we hated it. We hated the whole
You don't
part.
like eating ass?
We hated everything about
The
it.
ending was just unnecessarily.
Yeah.
It's beyond reasonable that I'm gonna eat your pussy tonight.
It made it a little bit better, but I still hate it. I still hate it. I still hate
It's
it.
beyond reasonable that we're gonna lips tonight.
Nah, you're out. You're out.
That's free.
Pedro's out. Pedro's out. I'm not leaving.
Use our second round.
Yeah, let's go again. Okay, I'll go again. Hey, baby, why don't you come back to mine for a little bit of Actus Reus?
Don't wink.
Meaty. Go on, then.
Okay. Can I get your mum's number? That way you won't be the only one in law.
Oh.
Nice.
You're a rapper.
Nice, you're a rapper.
You're a rapper.
Hey, I was scared. Because, hey, it's a bit of, Hey.
Do you want to come round tonight? All you got to do is pass the bar.
No.
Bar?
No,
What
I get
bar?
it. What bar?
Pass a bar, like pass the bar.
No.
Okay.
Pass
On
a
the
bar.
way to my house, pass the bar.
Pass the
also
bar.
take the exam.
I know the legal bit.
I got what
I
you
got the
said.
bar as illegal, but I didn't get the bar.
I got the bar as well because, like, okay, you walk past the bar. Anyway, move on. Let's move on.
Okay. No Fifth Amendment can keep me quiet from saying how much you look beautiful. I'm out. Let me go.
The Fifth Amendment fucked him up so bad. His breath count it was gone. He can't say that many syllables.
Don't worry, man. His breathing was all wrong after that.
He has to come up for air.
You're guilty as hell. You're guilty. Whatever the crime, you're guilty.
I was like, fuck, it's at the end.
Fifth Amendment. I can't breathe.
You know the worst thing about him? He quit. He quit. He quit near the end as well.
Oh, Tim, man. Flipping out. Yeah, you do. Go on.
No, what? Are we going to stop again?
No. I think Tim and Pedro are out, bro.
Yeah,
Pedro's been out. He's been pending
Oh,
out.
no, he's got a second go to redeem himself.
Okay, cool. Okay.
That's what he said.
Wait.
No, go on, Manny. If you got one.
What we agreed.
If Manny's got one.
I'm not leaving. You guys can argue with yourself.
Yeah, but Tim can't go out twice though.
No, I don't mind.
We need two people out.
No, but we've substituted people, so let's continue, bro. Let's continue the
Okay, go on.
Yo, get this guy out, man.
No, that's true. We should go to the next one. He's
Nah,
right.
but these man might have. You might have some, right?
You lot got some?
Yeah, bro.
Go on.
So me and Pedro go out.
Wait, man, you're holding us up, man.
You're out though.
You're genuinely holding us up. Manny, just go.
I don't care what you say.
I don't do man.
I don't need to say it.
Guy,
Okay.
say it. Now, in fact, hold it for the next round. Hold it for the next round. All right, bye. All right, cool. What, round 3 on law? Because I got another one for law.
Go on, you go.
It's a bit. All right, cool. If you come back to mine, I'll show you the real laws of attraction.
Ooh, you're good at this. You studied it. You studied it. It's a
You
cheat.
studied it, yeah, it's too. Next week we're doing psychology.
I'll say, baby, did it hurt when you fell down from heaven? Because I can be your personal injury lawyer.
That was a long shit, bro. It was a long shit, bro. I like the acting though. Yeah. The way you were looking at me, I thought it was gonna come cold.
You're falling down from heaven. You're hurting. I can be your. I can be your.
I just want you to know you're out.
You're out. Yeah.
You might be, eh?
You going again?
Yeah, go
Okay.
You know who's a lawyer?
I plead guilty to all counts of loving your body.
That's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. No, strong enough. This guy's a sicko, man.
Okay. I would like to lie with you in court.
You know you can be prosecuted.
You'll be prosecuted for that.
You should have left that one out.
Hey, if you run out, then you have to say you've run out.
Oh, you got a man. I can be the Olivia to your Pope. We can have a scandal.
It's not bad.
Scandal saved you.
Scandal
I can
saved.
be your Harvey
being
to your
kind,
Spectre. Me and you suit.
You're Keaton. I would have murdered you.
I saw that on lawyers go dating. I saw that. Alright, so Vish,
Well, you gotta go. Oh, did you start?
I started.
Yeah, so you two. Sorry.
Yeah,
go on.
sorry.
Let's go. You have to go. You have to go.
You have to get out.
You have to go.
Okay, cool. What is the next one? Who's got
You got it. You got it.
Let me get it. 2 seconds.
There's a reason why. Obviously, we know why Shake is not here, but there's a reason why Vish is not here.
Yeah, Vish was guilty. Like
On all counts.
really guilty. Like, we're talking about 5 years.
Minimum.
Minimum 5 years.
No bail, no parole.
No bail, no parole. Yeah. Lock him up, put him in. He's in orange right now.
Alright, cool. On to the next one. Things you can say about food, but you can't say about your girl.
Ooh, start us
Or
off.
say to your girl.
This is a tasty.
Are we doing it free for all?
No, you start starting us
I
off.
want to order a mighty meaty.
What?
Things you can say about food, but you can't say to your girl. I want to order a mighty meaty.
I don't like that one.
I don't like it.
Okay,
Okay, go on.
This tastes better than it looks.
That's all right.
I like that.
I've got one. I only eat it with ketchup.
Next.
I only eat it with mayonnaise.
Hey, you know, this guy keeps trying to save you, bro.
Yeah.
I prefer the side dishes.
I had that as well.
Oh, why does it smell of fish?
I can't get this taste out of my mouth.
Come on, boss man. These breasts are tiny.
Hey, that slave saved it, though. He saved it, you know. He saved it.
You need a redeemer though, because you're on the edge. You're on the edge. You're on the edge. You're on the edge.
But Ben,
You're on the edge. You're on the edge.
Wait. Let's be honest. He has to go because he's first one. He can't just say another one and he's in.
Yeah, but him and
I
Dave.
like the savior. I like the savior. I don't mind if we
You know,
but he just copied Pedro's.
Who? No.
No.
He's like, it's hard here.
I said I can't get this taste out of my mouth.
Yeah, but he said
He said it smells like fish.
It's
Yeah,
similar.
but it's the same. But you
It's a
really
different
you
senses.
put J Cole on yours, right?
Oh, I know why you said
I
I
don't
have to
even
go.
Huh?
Because it was on par with Vicious. Is that why you saying I have to leave?
No, it was just shit.
Nothing's on par with Vicious. I
Okay,
don't
go
have
on.
any saviors, to be honest.
Have-
All I had is creamy.
You can't say that to
Okay.
That was good. You can't say that.
It was good.
Well, you can't say that to your missus. Creamy.
Yeah, but what is the function of this to get people to laugh?
Yeah.
If it's a function to get people to laugh, I guess
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I want to return it. There's a hair in here.
I'd love to give some to my mates when they get here.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
We can
This,
No, I said you can't say it to your girl. Okay,
That's true, that's true.
Bro, are you playing the game? Sorry. I'm crazy, bro. You don't even know the line. You cannot say it to your girl. Cannot. Not. You gotta look at, I don't even know why we're out last round. It's crazy here. I don't want to play this game.
I go, beggars you go down.
I'm not moving. Don't even think about it.
someone else go.
I can go. Yeah, I'll take seconds.
Why wouldn't you say it? Oh, as in a second girl.
See, you guys don't even know the game.
I do, but it's.
I like seconds, so. I'll
Go
say
on.
it all the time.
I got no more.
Oh,
I'll go on.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't taste as good as the Italian I had last night.
Oh, you didn't even need to do that.
You didn't need to do that one.
It's like that's what Shake tried to do. He's doing all of this shit.
Bare pauses in between. Shit, don't ever come back.
go on.
But this one might mean you're
out.
It's risk. I'll take the risk.
okay. Go on.
Oh, this is a risk. Okay. Oh, look at the size of these water lemons.
Water lemons.
Yo.
I love this guy so much. You know? This guy.
What? Oh my god. Tim, is everything okay?
No, I wanted to say melons. That's what happened.
We know what he wanted to say because water lemons not real fruit.
I know. That's why I said water because you had water in your hand and you got me.
Don't blame me, bro.
The water wasn't the
Man said Tyler confused him.
Water lemon.
That fruit slaps.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Shake and Vish, what are yours? I don't do it. Don't move your head. Use your lips, honestly. Don't do any of that accent shit.
I was gonna say, I hate the fat around the sides.
Yeah, that's all right.
Now you guys understand the
That's
game.
all right. That's all right.
To your girl.
Yeah, it's true. Go on, Vish.
Them eggs are expired, no?
Then what?
Eggs.
Oh, wait. Wait.
Okay.
I didn't hear you were speaking Tim's language.
Yeah.
Them eggs are expired, no?
Yeah, menopause. It's dark as fuck.
That's his favorite genre.
Balance. You need a balance. Yeah.
Medium rare, please. I like man with a bit of blood in it.
Oh my god.
You can't say that to your girl.
Yeah, you're right. But yeah, I don't even know how your brain is even getting there.
That's crazy.
No, you got it right. You're right. Sorry.
Yeah, but it's not funny. I don't find it funny.
Yeah,
You don't find it
it's just
funny.
mad.
You're thinking I'm gonna say that to my girl. I'm not saying that. To my girl.
I got one. I got two.
Go on.
Get stuffed.
Do you know why delivery is so
Yeah,
important?
delivery is important.
That was stupid.
It's stupid, but he did it well.
And then my other one has already kind of been said. The breasts are dry, but the thighs are juicy. Let me eat that coochie.
Oh my god.
I can't eat that. It's haram.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I think I got one more. It tastes like crabs.
What does crabs taste like? Oh my god!
Hey, I'm done. That's it. I was done. Yeah.
You understand our reaction to yours.
Exactly.
It's crazy, but it's like I hear it.
I got one more then.
Go on.
I hate eating out.
What?
Okay, I get you can't say to your girl that I hate eating out.
Yeah, but why would you say that to food?
Because
Take away.
You want to eat at home.
Eating out.
You prefer to make home food.
Sort of
Yeah.
thing.
No.
Yeah.
What, do you want me to get the question up again?
No, you slapped.
What's yours? Oh, ketchup, mayo,
E-man's one was
Tabasco.
The second one, bro.
It was stupid.
You like the second
About
one?
you. Let's move on, man.
yeah.
Move on.
Let's do
Let's educate the people, man.
the fun facts.
Fun facts.
Ooh.
I don't mind going first personally.
Go on, go for it.
And since you're so desperate to go, oh, sorry.
Since you, what's that thing
Sorry.
that since you learned, since you got your degree
And you done anything?
and you know every fucking thing. Did you know that octopuses have 3 hearts?
I did know that.
I actually didn't know that.
Hearts. 2 of the hearts is to pump blood to the gills, and do you know what the 3rd heart is for?
To their reproductive organs.
Nope.
The brain.
Nope.
The body functions.
Nope. Nope.
To fancy another octopus.
Nope. Heartbreak.
Well, it's close.
Heartbreak. What?
Break.
But how did how
Is that-
How does that make sense?
How did they find that out?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what
tell us.
octopus spoke to them and told them like,
I
I just broke up with Laurie Harvey. My heart is pumping. Nobody said that, bro.
Yeah, but I just thought about it just now.
So you added the 3rd heart.
yeah,
So it's only
So
2
it's not, so it's not a fact.
no, there's 3 hearts,
but you don't even know what the 3rd one is.
You don't know what the
So
third
you
one
made it
does.
up.
No.
So you're lying to us. You're not educated.
No, but you got caught out though. This is
You're in court now.
The 3rd heart is to pump blood to the rest of the body, but you know your body functions when your
What did I say?
when your heart has been broken, your body can't function.
Hey, get him out,
It's
man.
stinking.
I'm tired, I'm
It's
tired.
stinking. It's stinking.
Go next. Let's go.
Mine's quite simple. So the original name for Google was actually called Backdrop.
What is that yours as well?
Man, it's a cat, man. It's a
That's
cat.
scary, man. You guys got the same TikTok algorithm.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yo.
I don't know how that happened.
Yo.
He said you got the same TikTok algorithm.
Love of the lips. That's crazy. I don't know.
We stopped playing.
Yo.
You know what? Mine is, I was watching a Stephen Bartlett interview.
Wait,
No, I was gonna finish it, but they
Oh,
didn't
it's
let
not
me.
finished. Sorry. So I
Yeah,
didn't know
we'll
there's
wait
more
until
to it.
Bengals are finished.
Sorry.
No. Thanks for doing second off.
Okay, cool. I was watching a Stephen Bartlett interview, and he was talking about marketing and the way. No.
But everybody has to be entrepreneur and business make money for me.
No, it's interesting. It's about the way we think. So, they done a study and basically gave a group of people 2 options: either an all-inclusive trip to France, Paris, or all-inclusive trip to Rome, and everyone chose Paris. But then they switched and gave them 3 options, and they said either an all-inclusive trip to Paris, an all-inclusive trip to Rome, or an all-inclusive trip to Rome
Sorry.
without a coffee. And then everyone chose an all-inclusive trip to Rome. And the point of that is marketing, the way people think. When you give them an option where you're taking away something from them, they feel like the next best, I'm expecting this Rome still. Because you threw me up with this one. You get what I'm trying to
I
say.
hear what you're saying.
You get what I'm trying to
I get what
say.
you mean. It's the psychology in marketing.
Because you went on TikTok, you think you had a good one. Guy next, look, he thinks he's
Going forward, can we make sure our fun facts are less than to like 20 seconds?
Less than 20 minutes. Yeah. We play for the studio.
You just regurgitate Stephen
Just pop the link. When you put the link in
Yo.
you can just go
Put it right here. Put it right here, man.
I think it's interesting, to be fair, but
No, it is. It was just long-winded.
So keeping up with the geography facts.
Fuck you, man. Okay.
My algorithm's geography facts.
Yeah, okay. Cool. I like that.
I recently found out that Australia is wider than the whole moon. So it puts some perspective in terms of how big the moon is. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's
Wait,
good.
say that again.
Australia is wider than the moon.
Yeah. Shake, by the way, Shake, just before we come on, Shake will go on Reddit and type in fun facts about geography scroll down 5 times, pick one out, and then send it to you, regurgitate it to you. Did you not go on Reddit when we were in your house? Would you not on Reddit? Was you not on Reddit?
My TikTok algorithm is full of geography, and sometimes I need to go back to go make sure I get the best ones. But I see them on a regular basis because that's my algorithm.
Can we see your TikTok timeline now?
Yeah, you can see my TikTok timeline.
I can't open
Nah,
that.
it's
Straight to the
time,
camera.
let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay, I'm gonna copy Shake, and every single time I'm gonna do a psychology fact. Make it interesting.
Zimbardo.
It slaps. So yeah, my interesting fact is about the halo effect.
Okay.
The halo effect is basically it's a wide theory, but I want to focus on the attractive part because that's how it started. And it basically says that when you look better, if you're more attractive, then people assign positive traits to you that you might not necessarily have. So they did an experiment where they rated how attractive defendants were in court, and then they judged what their sentences were, and then they found that people that were more attractive were given lighter sentences and judged to be less guilty by the jury. So that's an effect by the judge and the jury. So the judge is giving them a lesser sentence, and the jury is also voting them not guilty more than they're voting them guilty, which is the reason why people started wearing suits to court and dressing nice to court, because they realize that the more attractive you present, the more good looking you present, the better the sentence you're likely to get. There's also an opposite effect to that called the horn effect. And obviously horns are for the devil, halos are for the angels.
That's basically pretty privilege, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's what I understand by psychology. Why was that all of that explanation? Basically, if you look nice, I'm gonna treat you a bit nicer.
Yeah, basically. But that's the effect of proxy. You hear proxy, you just think it sounds better, yeah.
But you have to do a study on it to corroborate.
And to actually put it into context a lot as well.
You like that one, innit, Pedro? The educational piece.
It was long. I cared about that a lot more than yours.
And you know what? This is what we need to learn about stories. Sometimes you can tell a long story. When you're doing,
There's a purpose.
Steve Bartlett had a good house, and when you're doing all of that, a lot of people are gonna fall asleep. A lot of people.
And pretty privileged as well.
Oh yeah, He fucked you all the way up.
You 10 mil up, bro. So my one is actually about chainsaws, yeah? So I found this out this week, but do you man know what chainsaws were first invented for?
Cutting down trees.
So that's the more modern version of it. They were actually first invented in Scotland, and the reason they were invented is because when women were given birth, they couldn't. It was actually for like.
The umbilical cord.
No. The uterus, like if they weren't stretching enough, they would basically use it. But the chainsaw wasn't as heavy duty as it was back then.
Yeah.
Then it became more mainstream, and then people started using it for wood, like chopping trees.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cut down trees.
No. 18th century. Look out.
Oh,
See, it's true, bro.
We got a fact checker over there checking the fact, verifying.
18th century,
That's a good one.
which is crazy to me because how you putting a chainsaw near a?
Yeah, but was it electrical? Surely not.
Nah.
Handheld
What
thing,
did you
innit?
type in Google to find that out?
No, I learned that this week.
It's true.
Facts about the vagina.
Sex education, man. You're right, Pedro, man.
Yeah.
I hope this stinks.
Yeah.
Hope it
Is that
stinks.
you? What? I've already done mine.
Yeah, no shit.
you done yours?
Yeah, the free heart one, man, is actually too hard.
That one.
Oh yeah.
Me, man, yours was horrible.
Yours is bad as well. There was nothing good,
good.
but both of you come out.
Yeah, both of us come out.
So my fun fact is actually, and I want you all to try it. Everybody hold your nose.
Oh gosh.
Hold it how?
Hum.
Just hold it.
Yeah.
Now try to hum the national anthem. When you're talking the hardest.
Yeah, understand. Yeah, understand.
That's crazy. Did you find this out this week?
It stinks.
Because I did this in a workshop this week.
You prepped
As an
us.
icebreaker.
You prepped us.
Yeah,
Like I have.
yeah, see?
Okay.
You Go on, Tim.
Okay, it's this is about geography actually. So, what's wrong? Okay, cool.
Nothing.
Yeah. So, do you know in China they actually use one time zone only?
What, across the whole China?
The whole China, they're like the one of the biggest countries, and they can, if they did, it would be split up between 5 time zones. But they actually use one. So they follow one in Beijing.
Wow. They try to control everything.
Yeah, that's actually really crazy.
Everything's uniform.
Yeah, it's meant to be like 5 o'clock somewhere else. It's 9 o'clock, so they're following the 9 o'clock one, which is crazy.
So what? Hold on. You know with time zones, yeah? Surely it's darker in that place where it's 5 o'clock.
for sure.
Yeah, so your 5
for sure.
o'clock is...
So it's midnight. It looks like midnight, but it's 5 p.m.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And they follow the Beijing one. That's it.
That's crazy. Because America do the opposite, innit? America do like.
Speaking of Beijing.
Yeah, American.
I was like,
Yeah, America. What you were saying, America have bare time zone, innit? That must be so weird to be in the same country, but then you have different time zones.
Different time zones. It's crazy.
And I think not every time zone or not every country changes time zone. Like when it's summer.
In America, we've got like a week difference between
time zones. Yeah.
And some countries they don't do it.
They don't do it at all. Yeah. That's the reason why people are always having to calculate what the time is in another country when they travel, because it's never actually always the same.
Google, what time is it in?
All the meetings.
Anyway, that was us. This was Pastor Meerkat. We hope you enjoyed it. We will see you guys next week.
Peace.
This is Tim from Pastor Meerkat. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.